So today I'm not just going to show you a whole project. I'm just going to show you how to basically rethink of how we use stuff and make something for pieces of a project. The project will be up to you. I will show you what I make with these when my project is done. But basically I'm making these plastic squiggly things. You can see they're kind of squiggly and turned. I will post some pictures of what they look like close up. But I got these by using recycled plastic cups. If you're like me, outside parties or just big parties in general, I don't want to wash a lot of dishes, so I get plastic cups, but I always feel a little bit bad about it. So I usually recycle them, but in this case, I like the color of these cups so much that I took them out of the recycle bin and I rinsed them off and I kept them. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take some scissors and cut a slit, not a slip. And then you're going to cut the bottom off. It doesn't have to be perfect, you can see. Then I'm going to cut this top part off. This top part is like kind of like rounded, harder molder plastic, and it makes it hard to open this up and cut it. So this is basically what I have left over. I'm going to take a piece of this and cut it into a strip. The size of the strip is up to you. You can't do it too large and you can't do it too small. Basically, this is about the smallest I think you can get it, which is roughly like a 1/2 inch. You go ahead and cut the rest of this, but just for the sake of showing you how to make these, I am just gonna cut the one. I have a little tea lamp here, and I have lighter to light it. So you're going to light that up. You want to be in a well-ventilated area. Plastic doesn't smell great when it's burning, and I'm sure it kills brain cells. I don't know 100% for sure, but I don't have any brain cells to spare. So anyway, the other thing you need to keep in mind is you are working with fire and you're working with plastic. When plastic burns, it turns pretty molten. It can burn you. It will stick to your skin and it hurts. So what you're going to do is you're going to want to hold it securely at both ends. But when we go to burn this or basically heat it up, we are going to keep our fingers at least 1.5 inches away from the flame and you should be fine. You could also use tweezers or something like that. So let's start. We're going to go do this. You're going to have it around 1 inch above the fire because you can see it burns really quick, and you're going to kind of move it on over, and in my case I want to twist it around. And if you get too close, it'll burn too quickly. You can burn holes in it. It actually can set a flame because I have done that. But here you go. You can see I've got this. When it cools off, be careful not touching it. Give it some time to cool off, but it'll start wrapping around. And when it cools off, you get this nice kind of twirly, outworldly type thing. It stands up. It'll be perfect for cosplay or a costume headband. I could see you could also make like possibly jellyfish out of them, where you have all these like jellyfish tentacles hanging. There's a lot of different things you could do. I'll leave it up to you and your imagination. I just kind of wanted to show you the process. So hope you enjoyed it. I will show you the final piece when I'm going to work on that next. So I'm probably not going to tape that, but I will put a picture of the final piece before and after this photo so you can kind of get an idea of what I'm going to do with all these wonderful things. Thanks. Bye. So let's look at the finished project.